Hey guys, would your business benefit from a system that automatically schedules appointments for new leads that are coming in? This could be leads coming from ads or from your website or from somewhere else where they're filling out a form requesting it and then automatically scheduling it into your calendar. Now, obviously, a lot of times you do need to call people back, but in some cases, it's at night, you don't have time to do that. So it would be great to have someone that would automatically respond to these people on text. A lot of people would rather talk on text than phone. So it would be great if you had a system that would text people back and just answer all their questions and go ahead and schedule them out. So here's a perfect example that I want to show you right now. This is an AI, so artificial intelligence chat bot. Basically, it looks like someone who works for you. So in this case, what's happening is this person over here, here's a text coming in. Now this is an automated response right here. This initial response looks like it's kind of just a generic response. This is for a person who requested an autobody quote. Again, this is specifically for an autobody shop, but it can be tailored for pretty much anything out there, any business out there. And this is for an autobody shop. The guy's looking for a quote for something we don't really know right now. And we have a generic response that says, hey, if you haven't scheduled, click below or give us a call. So that's the generic response. But if you look, our next, I'm going to show you, it's kind of the AI response. And the next response down here is this. And it's a few minutes later. So we got 7:08 p.m. to 3 minutes later is 7:11. So it adds a couple more minutes. It's almost like a human is waiting. Oh yeah, hey, I guess we received your initial estimate request to help you out. Can you tell me what type of repair your vehicle needs? So let me open this up and you can look at it a little bit more. Okay, so again, there was the initial request, Alex, what kind of repair your vehicle need. Here he actually comes back pretty quick, like a minute later, says, I request scratched the car pretty bad. My dad is pretty much mad. I really want to fix it. So then here our person, Emily, kind of responds back, and you can see the response. I'm here to help you get that sorted out. Could you let me know the year, make, and model of the car that needs repair? This will help me assist you better. Now what's happening is in the background we have these basically directives for the bot to answer. So we're trying to get the year, make, and model. We don't just want a bunch of random questions. We want specific questions that will filter this lead into an appointment. So by the time they get an appointment, the customer knows, oh, here's what they have, here's what their car is, here's what their issue is, here's what they need. So we're trying to get them through that. And also, it'd be kind of weird to say, oh, just get your appointment. If you kind of talk to this lead first, then they're more comfortable scheduling it out. Okay, because let me know your make and model. So then he comes back almost like instantly, Toyota Corolla something 2023. So then the bot comes back and responds, okay, great, thanks for providing the details about your 2023 Toyota Corolla GR. I'm not even sure what the GR is. But what day works best for you to bring it in for an estimate? We have openings this Thursday and Friday. So they didn't even say anything about the scratch. We don't even care about that. So all we care about is booking the appointment. So Thursday, please. So here you notice she gives options for Thursday and Friday. Of course, we could give a lot of options, but we just give a couple options to get them started, to get them thinking about, oh, okay, I can get it in pretty quick. I think this was actually submitted on Wednesday or Thursday. So here we come down here. Perfect for Thursday. We have time slots 10 a.m., 10 to 3:30 p.m. What do you want? Specify morning or afternoon works better for you. Is there later time? So even though it's not correct grammar, we don't care. The bot understands that. Is there later times? And actually, she comes back and says, our latest available time is at 3:30. So the reason for that is our calendar, and I think that the actual customer is open until maybe 5 or 6. But of course, you don't want someone coming in For certain operations, you want to schedule it out early enough that you can actually do the work or have the estimate done. So in this case, I'm pretty sure that we had this gap here, this time gap, and it worked out perfectly. I mean, this is a great case. Would that work for you? I'll think about it. Okay. And they didn't come back and they weren't pushy. Check it out. Sure, take your time. Just let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready to set the appointment. Or if you have any other questions about our service, I'm here to help. So it kind of starts to act like a little bit of a bot, but it's almost like a customer service rep. So it's very convincing actually that it's a real person here. Do you guys can do Saturday? Okay, so it's can you guys do Saturday, which is a great question, but actually we're closed. So because the calendar does not open on those days, and we've got some things in the background that says, hey, we're open these days. We're closed on Saturdays, but we have available during the weekdays. Would Monday or Tuesday next week work for you? We have slots from 10 to 3 p.m. on both days. So it's like, okay, here's some options. Then he comes back and says, I can do tomorrow 3:30. Okay, cool. So then it says, hey, it actually schedules it internally in our system here. And then it will send them an appointment. It's going to send them a text and an email here. Let me show you that. Okay, so then they send this immediate text saying, "Have scheduled you for tomorrow at 3:30. We'll see you then at our shop." And then we had this kind of pre-programmed text response, which I'm covering part of it, but it tells you, here's your schedule, here's your appointment time, and it's at the location. And then for this client, we've actually got some instructions on how to get there and stuff like that. So we also send this an email, which I'm not going to show on here just for confidentiality. And then actually, after that text, he actually comes back a few minutes later after that. I think it's actually right away. Hello, please. Okay. So in this case, sometimes these texts come in pretty quick. It's hard to say when he got the text because the text went out for the confirmation with the actual appointment information, but he's like, okay. And then he says, but then, hey, we actually answer, hello, how can I assist you further today? So then this is very like a person. No, it's okay. All right. If you need anything else, feel free to reach out. Have a great day. So no pushing. She's not pushing anything here. But here's where it gets interesting. Check this out. Wait. Sure, what do you need help with? If I choose your services, what that day do I need to bring money? So this is definitely, he says he's a kid and his father got mad at him. So you can tell this is actually kind of legit. He is actually trying to get his car fixed without his father knowing. So it's kind of funny. Or no, I guess the father did know, but he's just mad. Do I need to bring money? So it's like, okay, most people are going to bring their credit card anyway, but this is actually pretty good. And in the background, we tell this bot, don't ever quote prices because at a auto repair shop, auto body shop, you can't actually tell them prices until you see the estimate. So here's a great response. You won't need to bring money for the estimate. If you decide to proceed with the repairs, we'll discuss payment options then. What else can I help you with? So then he actually comes back. It's kind of a dumb question. And this is truly, I mean, an actual person. What is your guys' payment options? Okay, so that's good. Is it just up front? So, I mean, if you haven't done this type of thing before, I mean, it sounds like he's a kid. He doesn't really understand payment options for auto shops. Most people do. Not a dumb question at all. We'll discuss payment options after the estimate. Now, she could have gone into more stuff like, okay, we take different things. But in this case, we say don't discuss payment options. And if you have any questions, call us. So this is just a great example of how this bot, Emily, basically converted this lead into coming in. So he's got the appointment scheduled out. All this now, will he come in? We don't know yet, but all this work right here was done automatically without the customer, the client, having to do anything, without the business owner or the business having to do anything. So they answered all these questions. They didn't have to go back and spend, let's see, this is 721. Let me see when it started. 721. Let me go back to the top. So the initial response came in. We sent it out 708. Actually 711. So 711, basically 712, he started talking, but again, this would have had to have been your representative doing this, 711, and actually talking to a person. So it saved 10 minutes or so. 711 down to 721. So basically 10 minutes of talking to a person, which doesn't seem like a lot, but if you add that up over the whole day, I mean, you could be doing this all day and not get anything else done. So imagine, 5 of these an hour. All you're doing is sitting there on text. But in this case, it just saved your entire representative all day long. You never have to talk to a person on text. Now again, best practices would be to pick up the phone and call people. But a lot of people won't actually answer. They'd rather talk to someone on text. So this right here, imagine how many leads, how many people you are saving, how much time you're saving, money you're saving by doing this. It's pretty incredible. So there you go. Great response. And, if you guys need help with any of this stuff, then you can click below, message me, and we can talk about setting up something for your business. All right? Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.